Anthony Joshua has been involved in a heated confrontation with old rival Jarrell Miller in a Saudi Arabian hotel ahead of Saturday's supercard. Being dubbed the Day of Reckoning, Joshua was supposed to defend his heavyweight titles against Miller back in 2019. However, after the latter tested positive on a drug test, he was replaced by Andy Ruiz Jr., who would go on to defeat AJ in one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Despite the fight never happening, and the two going their separate ways after the proposed fight fell through, it seems that the rivalry between AJ and Miller is far from over. During the rather heated confrontation, Miller suggested that Joshua would not face Deontay Wilder next year. "What makes you think I'm not going to fight him?" retorted Joshua. "You're not going to fight him." "I smell pee," replied Miller. "No, that's what you would do." "I know you and I know who he'll fight," replied AJ. "Do you know how many times I've wanted to fight Deontay and he said no? Now you're talking to Deontay now." "Come on, bro," said Miller. "That's between you and Deontay," replied the Brit, before Miller responded with, "Talking about you." The exchange of words would continue as the heavyweight pair continued to disagree with each other and try and get one up on the other, before AJ seemingly ended the debate with one final blow. In an interview with DAZN, Joshua referred to Miller as a drug cheat and said that Miller and Dillian Whyte would make a good fight. Looking beyond the Wallin fight, AJ's ultimate goal is to become a 3-time world heavyweight champion. "It's everything," he told Sky Sports. "It is to become a 3-time heavyweight champion. But it's also to become a dominant fighter, a better fighter. What that means is the championship will follow that. I want to just become a more dominant and better fighter. If I go in the ring and I dominate and am better than my opponent, naturally the championship will be around my waist. Because I'm just better. I'm destined for that." Joshua doesn't want to be distracted by a potential Deontay Wilder fight next year. However, going on to say, "I can't talk about that. I feel like it's going to distract me. I'm just trying to keep my focus. I'm not even going to let that thought enter my mind. But I think you would know where I'm going if I win this fight. But I'm focused on winning this fight. Great options, but my main focus is Wallin. He's a good fighter. I don't want to take anything lightly, not even a small percent. I don't want to underestimate or take my mind off of the task ahead. I want to get this one right." Joshua faces Otto Wallin in the main event of Saturday's stacked card in Riyadh. Miller, meanwhile, faces Daniel Dubois, while Deontay Wilder faces Joseph Parker.